Live.
Greetings and welcome to Cinderburg Burning, a part of the Untold Stories Project. I am your host and game master, Aaron. Tonight's episode, episode 3, is titled The Sensei. Cinderburg Burning is an actual play of Street Fighter, the storytelling game, from White Wolf Publishing, published all the way back in 1994. The game has stayed alive thanks to a very enthusiastic fan community, and if you have fun watching us, I encourage you to go online and find the 20th Anniversary Fan Rules Compendium. Street Fighter uses the storyteller rules that were common across White Wolf's games. When our characters attempt a challenge, they will roll a dice pool and look for successes. The dice pool is often made from an attribute and an ability, but sometimes another value will be appropriate. Successes are determined by how many dice are equal or above a given number. Usually that target number is 6. Any dice that come up with 10s add another die to the pool. Any die that comes up with 1 subtracts a success. The difference between Street Fighter and other storyteller games is that combat is handled through the use of combat cards, which determine initiative, the distance a character can move, and the effects of the attack on any given turn. Audience, you have the ability to help our fighters out. By following our channel, subscribing, renewing a subscription, or donating bits to the stream, you can generate an arcade token to give to the player of your choice. These tokens will allow the player to re-roll any number of dice from their dice pool for a given roll. You can also redeem moral support to give a player a -1 to the difficulty of their next roll. All of these actions help our little network keep feeding quarters to the machine that is our expenses. So with that out of the way, let's meet our players for tonight, shall we? Say, yes, Sensei fighters!
Yes, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei.
Z-Punch.
Heroes, let's go ahead and have you introduce yourself. Tell us your name, who you're playing, anything else that you think you need to share, and answer our question of the week, which is, who would play your character in the Cinderburg Burning live-action premium streaming series when such a thing happens? And we will start with Wiki.
That was unexpected. I thought we were starting with Gary. Hi, I'm Wiki, and I'm running the technical side of this shit show, so that's fun. I play Francois Etienne, and the actor that I would cast for live action him is Dali Bensala. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that correctly.
Okay.
He is basically Francois. He is actually an actor. He is French, Algerian, and comes from a Muay Thai background. So I can't think of anybody better to play him. He's a little bit more handsome and less angular than Francois is in my head, but you know, that's what they make makeup for. So, and now we'll go to Gary.
Hey, I'm Gary. I'm playing Lake Fracture Nixon, and the actor I picked is Marcus Scribner. He's got a few roles, but mostly comedy, Blackish. None of the roles that I saw on his page were really actiony, so hopefully there's a good stuntman to swap in. I will pass it to Tegan.
Hi, I'm Tegan. I play Mateo Quispe. And the actor I picked was Jason Del Solar. He doesn't seem to have any major action roles either, besides a show called 2091, which is some spacefaring show. But he seemed fairly similar in build and physique, and some of the stuff that he has played in is very interesting to me. Passing it to Jemmy.
Hi, I'm Jemmy. I'll be playing Michiko, aka Geisha. And to answer the question, I will cast Kana Hashimoto as Michiko. She was a former singer, pop idol, and then has gone on to do a lot of live action anime adaptations. And I think if she can play an anime girl, she can probably play Michiko.
Fair enough. All right. When last we saw our fighters, they had finished their first fight night at Slippery Joe's, with 4 out of 5 of them walking away $200 richer. Post-fight, Jake met his new sensei for the first time, and the team went out for a drink and a bite to eat with the 4 members of the clique, leaving Evelyn feeling left out and alone. It also did not do anything to improve our fighters' opinions of the members of the clique. We've got 2 weeks of in-game time to pass before the next fight night with Slippery Joe's, so we've got time for our characters to get up to some shenanigans. We're going to explore some of those right now. Jake is currently busy with Sensei Taguchi, so we'll pick up things with him when Jennifer makes it here. But let's instead start off on that following Sunday morning with Master Lee's Tai Chi class that he holds at Derek's, which is how Michiko originally found out about the whole thing. Michiko, have you told anyone else about the Tai Chi class?
She's definitely mentioned it to Francois. Probably after drinks and stuff, would have mentioned it to the rest of the group.
Okay. Is anyone else likely to want to accompany Michiko to the Tai Chi class on Sunday morning?
Oh, Francois will definitely go.
Okay.
Mateo is busy with his grandma.
Okay.
Probably not late because he would be at the bar the night before working, and I don't know that he can center himself for something like Tai Chi.
Fair enough. I'm fairly sure that Michiko and Francois were working on the previous night as well, but
Now, would it do him some good? Absolutely.
All right. So you guys get there. It is held in the morning. So it is a bit of a struggle to get there.
There are 5 alarms set for a reason.
Most of the people in the class are mostly older white folks who are clearly just doing this as a way of staying in shape. But now that you've been attending the gym, there are a couple of people who stand out to you because you've seen them at the gym for that times that were not the Tai Chi class. The first is a pair of Chinese twins, the Sun sisters.
They're Chinese?
I believe so.
I thought you made them Korean.
Oh, I did make them Korean. You're right. It's my bad. Yes, no, they are Korean because they study Taekwondo. Yes, Sun Yunji and Sun Yisul. They're both in their, well, obviously both are the same age. They are in their early 20s. You'll also notice a older Indian lady named Lakshmi Kanungo, who you've seen her around the gym, but mostly seen her at the gym meditating or talking with either Master Lee or with Derek and Amanda. So Master Lee starts off, with simple breathing and easy movements, goes over and gives, advanced instruction to a couple of people as he sees that they need it, or he makes things easier on some of the older folks who are struggling to, hold a pose or to make fluid movements. I am going to need anyone who's actually attending the class to give me a stamina plus athletic roll. Difficulty will start at 6.
Stamina plus athletics?
Yes.
And difficulty 6?
Yep. All right.
3 successes.
And Francois?
Only got one.
It's 1 success, but you got 1 success. So yeah, Master Lee does come over, and you notice that he quietly gives some words to each of you, asking you to add additional movements, hold poses for longer, focus on, make sure that your breath pattern is this as you do these moves. And when there's about 10 minutes left in the class, he goes over and gives some additional instruction to Michiko. Michiko, I need another stamina and athletics roll. This time, difficulty 7.
Difficulty 7. Ruh-roh. 1 success.
Okay. He kind of nods, watching you, and then whispers to you to stay after class because he'd like to speak with you.
I will nod.
Huh?
I will nod in response.
Okay. I heard I will not.
I will nod. Sorry, no, I will.
I was like, well, that's a choice.
Okay.
Yeah, piss off the martial arts expert. I'm sure that'll go great for you.
Super.
All right. So the class wraps up. You will notice that the Sun Sisters are both very sweaty and are, toweling themselves down. But they are hanging around for a bit to want to speak with you. You'll notice that Lakshmi doesn't seem to have worked up a sweat at all.
Mm-hmm.
Rude.
And then Master Lee will come over to you after he finishes saying goodbye to people and walking some of the older people to the door. And then he'll come over and he'll say, "So I understand that you participated in Slippery Joe's fight night on Friday.
Yes.
And how was that for you?"
It was a wonderful opportunity to see other fighters. I was able to win my fight, which was great, and actually put a lot of the skills I was taught by my own sensei to use.
As soon as you say that, Sun Yi will say, "We were thinking about trying to participate as well for the next time. You weren't asked to do anything untoward, were you?"
No. It's a $50 entrance fee, but that was about it.
They'll kind of talk to each other, whispering in Korean.
Many of the people in the fighting ring even seemed very honorable for a newbie night.
That's good to hear. They'll look over at Francois. You fought too, right?
Yes.
And do you have anything to say or to suggest?
If you are going to enter the fighting, you must always be prepared to lose. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
how you lose is more important than how you win.
Master Lee will nod and say that is very good advice. Lakshmi will just kind of shake her head and go, "You young people, always so concerned about using your skills to fight."
It pays the bills.
I suppose.
I mean, I prefer it to the other way. I pay my bills.
As you say. All right. Is there anything else that you guys would want to do after class?
Coffee.
Huh?
Coffee.
Coffee?
I'd like to go get coffee.
Okay.
An easy coffee.
Yep. Because I'm suspecting the answer is either coffee or go back to bed before you have to go to work tonight.
Yep.
I I am up, so I am up. An easy
Yeah.
coffee.
All righty. All right. Well, then let's go ahead and move forward a few days. Let's go to Tuesday. And we're going to go to the Rusty Nail, where Lake is at work. It's a typical night. The food is being served, the drinks are moving quickly, and people are watching the NHL playoffs game between the Montreal Canadiens and the Buffalo Sabres. We had an AI bot kill it.
Boop. I killed it.
Lake, can you give me a perception plus alertness check?
I can sure try. Well, I'm not too bad in that category.
I will allow perception plus insight if that is better.
No. Where's my insight?
About 3 entries below alertness.
Nope. Alertness way better. I'm off to the races with my poor rolls already, but I got
All right. But you got a success. You will notice that at one of the tables underneath the bar, there's a group of college kids who are sitting there talking shit to some of the Canadian immigrants who would live over in Frenchtown. And as the Sabres take the lead, there's some serious trash talking, and it looks like it is going to move beyond words and possibly turn physical.
Go, like, go.
Is the trash talking focused on hockey, or are they moving into like dumb Canadians and stereotypes?
Yeah, so it started with hockey, but it has definitely turned into, rude Americans, stupid Canadians. People are standing up, and
then he will take his dirty dish towel, fling it over his shoulder, make sure that people at the bar, you good? You good? got your beer. And he will just kind of look over at Maggie and nod and walk over to the tables. Hey, everyone's having a great time. Glad you're here at our bar, but I'm gonna need you to take it down to about an 8. You're at an 11 right now. Some of the things you're kind of saying we don't tolerate around here.
Having a wonderful night until those stupid children started insulting us. Hey, not my fault that your team can't play worth a fuck.
Hey, just enjoy the game. No need for insults, okay?
Why don't you give me a strength plus intimidation check to see if you're able to calm these guys down, or at least convince them that it'd be better not to start the fight and deal with you. Well, damn.
I'll just fold my arms and kind of give
You want to tell our audience what you rolled?
Oh, yeah. I guess I got 6 successes.
Okay.
So yeah, just folding my arms and giving the "this is your only warning" kind of look.
College kids look like they suddenly turned a new shade of green. The older gentleman, will kind of grimace, but will sit back down and actually he won't sit back down. He'll pick up his mug and say, "I think I'd rather drink at another part of the bar." And walks away.
All right. He'll just kind of nod and walk. He'll give the college kids a look over, like how they're dressed, kind of checking out their general vibe.
You would guess that they, based on the way they're dressed, that these are probably rich kids from Lakeside. Probably students at University of Michigan who either are home for the beginning of summer break or just came home for the weekend. They have enough money that they probably shouldn't be drinking in this bar.
Yeah, interesting choice. Okay. Yeah, just want to scout them out in case there's anything about them that is unusual. That being that they probably shouldn't be in this part of town.
I mean, the biggest thing is you're pretty sure that if you asked for IDs, they would have them, but that they would probably be fake.
Yeah.
But they'd probably be high enough quality fakes that you couldn't actually prove that they were fake.
Yeah, like that's low on Lake's priority. He's obviously going to not put the bar in jeopardy, but
Sure.
Someone has a bad fake and they're obviously underage, he's gonna toss them, but he's not gonna have to. The headache of dealing with rich kids with good fakes, not
worth it.
Not worth it. And
nope.
Hey, they're spending money in the bar, so I guess
he
can't complain too much. So yeah, he'll go back to the bar and keep an eye on the Canadian too, just since he was dishing it out too. He doesn't want to make him think he's off the hook either.
When you get back over to the bar, there is a real skinny, weaselly Italian-looking guy, who he's wearing a silk shirt that is unbuttoned and chains, and not all the way unbuttoned, but unbuttoned further down than it probably ought to be. And he'll say, as you come back over, he'll say, "You're a Fracture, right?"
Who's asking?
My name's Eddie. I caught the fight at Joe's and saw you, and I was impressed, and I was wondering if you might be looking to make some money.
Well, possibly. I mean, I'm doing pretty well. He kind of looks at the tip jar that maybe that's like a bucket or something. I mean,
I got a client who represents a fighter by the name of Brutus. He wants to have his client hold the ring through a gauntlet of 10 fighters and see if he can make it all the way through. Offering $1,000 to anyone who gets in the ring with him. I'll up it to 5 if you manage to be the one to take Brutus down.
$1,000 for one fight.
$1,000, one fight. I mean, you'll have to sign a waiver. Look, you don't need to give me an answer today. He'll hand you a business card. If you're interested, it's going to be this coming Saturday. So just give me a call and let me know.
What was this weaselly guy's name?
Eddie.
Fast Eddie and Slippery Joe?
Maybe.
Yeah. So, about what time would it be? Fight?
I mean, it's a relatively small venue. It's at the Holiday Inn downtown, but yeah, that's the main event. It's going to be first bell for the first challenger is going to be at 8:00 p.m. So you'd want to get there around 7.
All right, I'll let you know.
All right.
The Holiday Inn, you know it's for real.
He'll look over to Maggie and go, "It was a pleasure to meet you, miss. It's a lovely place you've got here. Sure, I'll be back." And he'll leave a $50 bill on the bar and walk out.
All right. Like, we'll immediately look at Maggie. What's the schedule look like for Saturday?
I mean, we could certainly use you on Saturday night, but I would understand if you want the opportunity. Looks like this fighting thing is going somewhere for you, huh?
Yeah, getting paid to fight. I mean, that's.
Hey, what do I do?
Yeah.
I pay you to stop fights, but
yeah. He points at the sign behind the bar. I haven't thrown a punch in 3 days. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And hopefully this hockey game doesn't cause some people to lose their cool here.
I think you nipped that in the bud.
Yeah. None of them really look like they could fight, so it's probably for the best.
Probably not. Alrighty. So what else would people want to do between now and your next likely scheduled fight?
Mateo will actually take up Tommy on the offer of practicing. If only to get a couple therapeutic punches in on him.
Okay. So you're gonna let Tommy train you in how to not get, or how to throw a punch?
Yeah.
It's a bold choice.
Like I said, if not really to train, more than get a couple therapeutic hits in.
Sure. All right. Well, you if you bring it up to Tommy, he will suggest that you train that Riley train you, because Tommy is more of a kicker than a puncher.
Okay, Riley, I guess.
I mean, Riley seems to be the least asshole-ish of the four of them. So yeah, Riley will take you in the ring. You know, he will be more interested in like having you work body bags and work the speed bag and showing you how to punch than getting you into the ring and beating the shit out of you. He will do some sparring if you want to, but he will be pulling his punches when he spars with you. You will, however, notice that he is probably just about as good of a grappler as you are.
You know, I was originally planning on not having fun.
I
This
mean,
is surprisingly fun.
I saw you fight. Kate and I were impressed. Happy to give you a few pointers. I mean, Tommy was kind of being a jerk when he was saying that to you, but he you know, he's not entirely wrong. So yeah, I'm happy to teach you, or not teach you. I mean, I'm not a sensei or anything, but I can at least show you some basics. And yeah, you know, well, maybe someday I'll get the chance to meet up with you in the ring.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Jemmy, is there anything else specific that you would want?
Evelyn. I have plans to go get drinks with Evelyn.
Ah, yes, you did. When are you going to meet with her?
When is she open? And I don't have a work shift.
Monday?
She'll meet Monday.
Okay. So we will rewind slightly because this will take place before the incident at the Rusty Nail. Where are you meeting her? Are you meeting her at your club or?
Probably a different bar if I can.
Okay. So Evelyn will show up wearing sunglasses, and she'll be very happy to see you. And
friendly hug if I'm allowed.
Yeah, she'll let you hug. She'll hug you, but she'll also kind of wince when she hugs you.
You good?
Just still feeling it.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I'm
Damn it, Lake.
kind of amazed that you don't seem to be rougher off.
I mean, I was really just getting hit with air, so like, you know, whiplash. But I think I got lucky not getting physically attacked that fight. I doubt it'll last.
Yeah, I guess. So, did you have a nice night out with Tommy and Kate and?
Define nice?
I don't know. I mean,
It was perfectly okay. I don't know. They feel two-faced.
well,
Like, because
yeah.
they are. I don't have proof, but like, do, but I don't.
I mean, like I was on vacation with my family one time, and we went to Disney World, and there was a restaurant, and there was a dish on the menu that said it tastes like chicken because it is.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, most of the time they only really were trying to, I think get us to go sign on with their manager.
Are you going to?
No.
Okay.
I mean, a manager might be good, but I don't really want to sign on with theirs.
I mean, yeah.
If nothing else, there's an inherent bias to, if we want gigs that they might get them first because we aren't in completely different leagues. Like they're above us, but it,
Yeah.
and truthfully, I just don't want to work that close to them.
No, that makes sense.
But I mean, how have you been? I'm glad you're still at least better than you could be.
Yeah, I don't know. After, what happened on Tuesday with, last week with Kate just knocking me senseless and then getting punched by Lake. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if I'm actually cut out for this.
Hey, I mean, some of those have just been really bad draws of the deck. I mean, I doubt I would have done any better against Lake.
I mean, it's nice of you to say that, but
Look, I get it. It's when I first started training with my sensei, um, I was a lot cockier than I am now.
okay.
First thing that happened, um, was when I was, annoyed about having to go slow, learn basics. Uh, she told me to block, and then kicked me once, and I was on the ground.
Okay.
First thing I learned is the best way I ever was going to learn was to fail. And yeah, you saw me win my fight, but I've spent a lot of time training with my sensei, and well, I'm still practicing anytime I can. I have a lot to learn still too. I'm happy to train with you. We can help each other learn and grow, but I don't think 2 fights is enough to at least say that you're not cut out. If I dropped out after 2 fights, I wouldn't be here.
Okay.
And hey, that doesn't mean you have to go right back into the next Slippery Joes. We can train together for a bit, and then when you feel more confident, you can go sign back up and try again. You know?
Oh yeah. No, I don't think I'm going to be signing up in 2 weeks.
Fair enough. But I mean, I believe in you.
Thanks. I feel like maybe I'm not specialized enough. I'm too rounded as a fighter.
That's fair. So, I mean, yeah, I can't do any punches. Maybe we just gotta find what your thing can be.
Maybe. So you mentioned that you work at... Oh, Gary feels bad.
Gary.
Good job, Lake. You've destroyed a person's dreams.
Yeah.
Hey, not everyone is cut out to be a part of this world. You said you work as a dancer?
Yeah.
Would you mind telling me where? Maybe I could come see you perform some night?
If you want. It's the Silk Lounge.
The what?
And she does not want to say this out loud, so she'll just type in the name and pass it over. Well,
Okay.
because she's out of makeup to try to keep that identity separate. She doesn't want
Sure.
anyone overhearing who does go there.
Sure. Okay, well, maybe I'll try to come by some night.
That'd be great. It's nice having faces in the crowd who, you know, are less creepy.
I will try not to be creepy.
I don't think you're creepy.
Yet.
Shut up. I don't. Pardon? You're not here. Get out.
I am always here.
Alrighty. Lake, are you going to tell any of your new friends about the offer made by Eddie?
If we're training in the gym,
Oh yeah.
I will definitely let them know.
Right.
You said $1,000?
Let's say it's Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll show them the business card. This guy just approached me at the bar after I yelled at some punks and wants me to join this gauntlet against Brutus. And $1,000 just for getting in the ring. If I manage to take this guy out, I'll get 5. I've never had 5,000. I've never had $1,000.
Dude,
It's
that's awesome.
crazy. So I don't know anything about this Brutus. I'm probably gonna
Question?
get there and he's got robot arms and shoots
Yeah.
lasers out of his nose.
I was about to ask, do you have any guaranteed medical attention, at least?
I'm sure there'll be a medic there.
I'm
If
pretty,
not,
I'm pretty
I'll
sure the
call my
guy
friend.
told you had to sign a waiver.
Waiver attached or something? Because that sounds like you're going in to get slaughtered.
Oh yeah, you mentioned something about a waiver.
Okay.
Does the name Eddie or Brutus, like the card and the fighter name Brutus, ring any bells for me?
I
Oh.
will allow.
Yeah,
Intelligence plus arena. Francois, if you would like, you can also add your dots of contacts.
Can
In-
I also see?
Yeah, anyone who wants can make the intelligence check.
Would my
Intelligence
mysteries or
plus what?
style lore add to that at all?
Not in this case.
So just intelligence?
Okay.
Intelligence
Ooh,
in
intelligence.
an arena if you have it.
Yeah. Oh, I got to an arena.
I'll tell you, could I use Streetwise to see if I heard his name on the streets?
He's not local, so probably
Okay.
not.
Nope, then I will not roll because I don't feel like embarrassing myself.
Arena is something I definitely invest in.
So for the record, I would be rolling intelligence, arena, and contacts.
Yes.
Okay. 3 successes.
Because of the nature of what your contacts are.
Yes.
All right. What do we got?
3 successes.
I got a 1.
Okay. With one success, the name does not ring a bell to you, Mateo. Francois, Eddie is a fight promoter. It's also important to note that he said that Brutus was not his client. His client is Brutus's manager. He's just putting on the venue to make the fight happen and line up people to fight against Brutus. So there's no direct connection that you're aware of between Eddie and Brutus. Brutus is a former MMA fighter who came from boxing, who got ejected from the world of professional boxing for unnecessary brutality.
Dog, you're fucked.
He's well, you know what? How about I give you guys a look at Brutus's art.
So he was banned from boxing or banned from boxing and MMA?
Banned from boxing, went into MMA, but then has decided that apparently underground fighting is better than above board MMA.
Yeah, because he's vile.
Yeah, here, let me show you all a picture.
You're doing underground fighting too.
Larry, like you are fucked. Like that man is going to break you over his knee.
He looks like someone who would go into fighting it just to mess people up.
I'm not certain that man has knees.
I think there are knees underneath those shorts.
Maybe?
Oh, yeah, that looks like a good fight for Lake.
Yeah, so I will share that information a little bit. Like, I believe that I have heard of this Brutus. Yeah, he is named very well. The brute part, anyway. He is not the honorable fighter. He was I think he was banned from the boxing for unnecessary roughness.
Interesting. So totally signing up.
He seems like the man who will do the bitey.
I think he will do more than bite you.
Well, if he bites, then maybe he needs to lose some teeth.
You have a lot of confidence, my friend. I hope that remains.
I mean, you gotta believe in yourself if you want to achieve your goals.
There is a believing in yourself, and then there is the arrogance.
I try to hover just below that.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I think I agree with Francois here.
Look, I'm not gonna stop you.
I am never one to say that you should not do the thing. I am just saying that you should think about the thing before you are doing it.
Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll draw number 10 and he'll already be worn down. I can just
Hope she spring a turtle, yes?
But obviously, anyone who wants to check it out.
I mean, we'll come, but
I mean, if you're getting in the ring, I might. I don't know if I want to fight that guy. Not entirely sure I'm gonna walk out in one piece.
Well, you can't always do that in a fight, so
No. Sometimes you walk out in the mini pieces.
I've had that happen before.
Mm.
Derek will walk by at that point, sipping his beer. Or sometimes you're carried out on a stretcher.
Yeah.
Happened to me a few times.
Really?
Yeah. I
If,
mean,
if you are never carried out on stretcher, you have not been in fight.
we won way more fights than we lost, but lost a few times, and some of those were pretty tough. There was one time, it was me, Amanda, it was all of us, and we were doing an exhibition. Got to get in the ring with Fei Long.
Ooh.
That was, yeah. That was a fight. I don't remember the end of it. Say, Amanda ended that fight conscious, but
Hmm.
we didn't win, but she ended the fight conscious.
Hey, that's something. At times, that's all you can ask for.
But none of the rest of us did. Um,
Who was all of your team?
oh, so we were called the Ravens. It was me and Amanda, obviously.
Guest.
Then there was Denzel, and then Pantera.
Yeah.
We we were kind of a big deal in the late 90s, early aughts, but
Michiko is typing this into her phone as she's listening because she wants to see, like, if she can find any old videos of them.
okay. But Amanda got hurt,
Hmm.
and Pantera left the scene to decide to be an eco warrior. As last I heard, Denzel got married to a rich woman and is living it up in LA. Haven't talked to him in a while, but it was good times for a bit there.
Do you miss fighting as a team? Or did you prefer, like, solo fights?
I don't know. It was always felt good to know that someone had your back in the ring, but most of my fights were one-on-one. But obviously against one of the world warriors, 4-on-1 was almost a fair fight.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no. Anyway, being carried out on a stretcher is a thing that happens. Why? Who you thinking of getting into a fight with? This isn't going to be another fight at Joe's, is it?
Me?
Not that
No.
one.
Yeah. The opportunity to fight Brutus.
Oh. Huh.
A gauntlet match.
He kind of looks you up and down. If you're far enough along, you might have a chance.
We'll see. It's an opportunity, and it'll make sure that I can pay the gym fees for a while.
You got any tricks up your sleeve other than punching?
I kick a little bit.
You might want to focus on that.
While they're having this conversation, Francois is gonna sort of wander off and
Okay.
go look for Evelyn.
Okay. Sure, she can be around the gym today.
How are you doing?
Oh, you know, still a little worse for wear. Confidence was shaken. Um, but you know, I had a real nice drink with Michiko the other night, and
Ah, yes.
she offered to train with me, and I don't know, maybe we'll see. I think I might go by the club, because you work there too, right?
I do. I do not do the jiggy jiggy. I do the punchy punchy when the people get
Oh
handsy.
man, I could really see you in a G-string. Um,
Nope, that is not
but
a thing. I am a French. I am not that French.
yeah, well, I think I'm gonna go by tomorrow night. Um,
I will
but
I will maybe let you sneak in without the cover.
oh, thanks.
Uh, don't tell anyone. Uh,
All right.
Also, I it is funny that Michiko had the same idea that I did. I was going to offer some training.
Oh, yeah, no, that'd be great.
Um,
Uh, I
to,
think,
I
that
do have experience in the Savant uh, as well as what I do, so I might be able to help you.
okay. Yeah, no, that'd be great. I'd love that.
Anyway, I'm going to go away and try not to think about the G-string comment. Um,
Hey, can I ask you a question?
sure.
Is Michiko seeing anyone?
I do not think so, but
Okay.
there is a there is someone at the club that they they like to pretend that they are rivals, but I think there is something there.
Okay.
But uh, but no, not that I am aware of.
All righty. Francois, while you are having this conversation with Evelyn,
Mhm.
your phone is ringing.
Hello.
Um, and it is your your immigration attorney, Sonia Gutierrez.
Uh, Sonia, yes.
I just wanted to call to let you know where we were at with paperwork. We've got everything in front of the judges. Things are moving smoothly. Um, we're going to need you to make an appearance in court next Thursday.
Is that should be fine. Do we have a time?
uh, 1 o'clock right now, but expect to be there for a while because they never are actually on time with the docket.
Yes. Hmm.
Um,
American efficiency.
yeah. Also, I Little Bird told me that you might have been involved in a underground fighting ring on Friday.
I don't know anything about little birdies, but I also will neither confirm nor deny my participation in illegal activities whilst I am attempting to immigrate to this country.
That's the right answer. I was just wondering whether or not the other matter we're working on, if you'd had any progress, because I'm sure that what you may or may not have done on Friday probably would have gotten the attention of some people.
That is the hope.
But nothing.
As I just said, not 5 minutes ago, it springs a turtle.
We're gonna have to work with you on your idioms. All right. Well, we will. I'll keep me informed, and yeah, I'll see you next Thursday, if not before.
Yes. Oh, hey, attorneys, you all uh, chit chat, yes,
Some.
together. I have, let us say, some acquaintances who might be looking for a managerial type for entertainment purposes. If you know anyone in that realm, perhaps throw them my way.
I'll see what I can do. But hypothetically, if you have a friend who would be looking to find managerial representation, you might want to hit the computers and send out invitations to see you in action.
Ah. I will pass
But I might have a
along
name or
that.
two I can throw your way.
That is fantastic. I will pass along the information.
All right.
And I will see you a third day at 1 p.m.
Sounds good. Click. Bonus points to anyone who can identify who Sonia Gutierrez might be in another universe. All right. Anything else at the gym that day?
That day, probably not.
Okay.
After that conversation,
Uh-huh.
Blake will go ahead and call Eddie back.
Okay.
The one question I have is, how do we determine our place in the gauntlet?
It'll be a random draw. We'll have everyone's name written in a capsule, pull it out of a hopper.
All right. Add my name in.
All right. And, if you've got any friends, could probably use another one or two, but if not, I'm sure I can rustle up some other locals.
He'll just cover the phone for a second. Anyone else? They're interested. Mateo?
The $1,000 does sound really good. Maybe give him my name. Just give him my name.
Yeah, Eddie, I got a friend, Mateo, who might be interested. I'll bring him along, and we'll get there at like 7, maybe a little bit early, and maybe if you talk to him in person or he checks it out, he might be interested.
Sure, sounds great. All right, well then we'll see you Saturday.
Yeah.
Before he hangs up, do I have the feeling that this fight, this Brutus person, might be on anyone's radar?
You would be very surprised if
he
wasn't.
All right. Eh, put me in.
What?
I,
Yeah,
I can get the punch punch.
I got someone who wants to do a little punch too. So a couple people.
All right. What's the name?
One Francois,
You call me the Frenchman.
the Frenchman.
There'll be a barely muffled laugh from Michiko.
All right.
When he hangs up, I say, I will workshop the name later.
Okay. Well, let's move on then to Thursday.
Uh-huh.
So, Thursday, we're at the Silk Road. Um,
I assume this is Thursday night after court.
yes. Your court date is next Thursday.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the Thursday before the next Slippery Joe's fight night. So, on a Thursday night, the place is not empty, but is kind of quiet. There are 3 girls dancing tonight other than Michiko. Kitty, Rachel, and Mary. What?
Not just nothing.
Okay. While you are backstage, Michiko, Kitty is just kind of blabbing to the other girls, talking about how much she made in tips and private dances last Friday since you weren't there.
Michiko is literally just sitting there just reapplying nail polish, like, okay.
Probably not going to mention that you probably made more for your fight than she made in
Yep.
tips.
Oh, there's that little smile of like, yeah, good for you, girl. Proud of you.
Out in the club, Francois, you're working. Are you working the door, or do you kind of float as a bouncer?
I usually start the night on the door, and then once business starts to pick up, once people are actually inside, I move and float around.
Okay. Um, so the club, it's early, so it's only about 10 o'clock. There's about 8-9 people in the club. 3 guys come in who they've clearly been pre-gaming, but they're not completely wasted. All 3 of them will take a seat by the stage. And give me a perception plus streetwise check, Francois.
Certainly. 4 successes.
Ooh. So you are able to tell from, insignias on bandanas or patches or whatnot that these 3 guys are definitely members of the Breakers, which is a gang that operates out of Old Town.
And they operate out of Old Town?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will let a couple of the other bouncers know that we almost certainly will be having trouble tonight.
Okay.
And then I will just keep an eye.
Okay. About 10 minutes after those three arrive, Evelyn shows up looking. So she's clearly dressed to impress, like club wear, trying her best to look good. And she does. She's an attractive girl. But she also looks visibly uncomfortable.
Evelyn, you showed up. You look
Yeah,
you
yeah,
look fantastic. Come on in.
thanks. Um, I'm assuming Michiko's backstage.
Yes. Uh,
Okay.
she is the how you say and then I will say in French the like main dancer, the main attraction here. So
Okay. And Evelyn will nod, because she understands French.
yes, that's why he said it in French.
Yep. And then she'll just go up to the bar, get a club soda, and then go have a seat to watch.
Oh, he will also warn her to stay away from that table and the people at it.
Okay. So before Michiko goes on, Kitty is dancing, and the three gangbangers are hooping and hollering and being very free with money tucked into her G-string.
Yeah.
Um, and when she, does the get down low near them, one of them whispers something to her, and she flashes you a quick sign that says that they want to pay her for a lap dance.
Okay. And is that normal?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There are no private rooms. There's no private dances, but lap dances are very much a thing.
And I will give her a nod because she knows the procedure if things
Yep.
take a turn.
Yep. And all right. So Kitty finishes her set, goes backstage, flashes a smile to Michiko and says, "It's only 10 o'clock, and I've already been hired for my first private dance.
Have fun.
It's going to be a good night."
Shocking for a good night on a first date.
Well, sometimes you got it.
Stranger things have happened, I suppose.
So she'll go back, freshen up, then come back out, and she will take the guy by the hand, lead him over to a series of couches that are in one corner of the club, and as Michiko's set starts, she will begin giving a private dance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I feel like maybe I should give you guys a map.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, a map, a map.
What?
The map, the map.
What could possibly go wrong with a map?
Everything, actually.
In a strip club with some drunk gangbangers, I have no idea what could possibly go wrong.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have a bartender name. Hi, Cam.
Yep.
What?
Your bartender is Cam.
Kim is quite attractive, actually.
You're like, hello, Sailor Cam.
So yes, Kitty is down here in the corner
Yep.
with the two guys. Francois, I'm assuming at this point you've moved over by the bar to
Yeah,
keep an eye on
because
things.
yeah, I can keep an eye over there and still keep an eye on the stage. So
Yep. Michiko, I'm not even going to ask for a roll. You will notice that Evelyn is sitting at the edge of the stage. I mean, like in seats, but right by the stage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And as Kitty is doing her dance, Francois, you will notice that normally the rules are the dancer can touch you, you don't touch the
it's the
dancer.
dancer. Yeah.
He is definitely trying to touch.
Yeah. Michiko is keeping an eye on it too, despite it's like, it's enough that it's like I'm still focused on my set, obviously, but
Francois
it's
would
the
have given her the hand signal that, you know, eyes
Mhm.
and to let her know that there's some hinky in the bar right now.
Yeah. As he is trying to touch her, Kitty will stand up off his lap and try to smack him.
And that is when Francois would insert himself into the issue.
You know what? I think we're gonna need no, go back where you were.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna need to pull combat cards. But it's also 9 o'clock, so let's do that after the break.
Okie
yeah.
dokie. So we're going to go on break, and you will all enjoy these fine, fine ads for 5 to 7 minutes. We'll be back. Live.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us through our break. We are still the Untold Stories Project. This is still Cinderburg Burning. And when we left off, there was about to be a totally peaceful confrontation inside the Silk Road.
Yep.
Totally peaceful.
Incredibly.
Absolutely.
Huh. I wonder why Rachel and Mary are on your screen after I put them back.
Don't know.
That's weird. All right. Anywho, Thug number one had just tried to get handsy with Kitty. Kitty had just tried to slap him. Francois was about to do a thing about it, and I was asking people to prepare combat cards. Obviously, this is only going to apply to Francois and Michiko. Not going to apply to Evelyn, at least not the first turn, because she was not expecting to get into a fight. And it's not really dressed for it. But so, ba-bum. Come on. You are being really slow. Please don't do that.
I suspect the weather may be having a adverse
It may.
effect.
Yeah.
All right. Well. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Fine.
I don't
This
need
is
the
fine.
character sheet for my thugs.
That's great. I can't get into Roll20.
Oh, Roll20 isn't working at all for you?
Server is unable to handle this request.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, maybe it's a Roll20 problem.
Could be.
Yeah, I've also got the same thing when I try to open it in a different tab.
I had to refresh it because I couldn't get to my combat cards.
So it seems to be a Roll20 problem.
Well, we may have to pause here for the night then, if Roll20 is no longer functional.
Well, are
I
you?
have my combat cards.
I was gonna say, or we can narrative the fight.
Well,
I mean,
or I think it's just Francois 3-on-1.
You know what? Give me a second. I can pull up the stats for these guys out of the rule book. So, although if Roll20 goes down, stream, are you still seeing us and hearing us?
That is actually
I guess
a valid question.
It seems to be.
Deuce just responded, so.
I do not call that a menage a trois.
All right. Well, then, yeah, we can do it narratively. I don't.
I just ignore this. It's just a test. The dice roller seems to be working.
Okay. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, that is weird. It's like we can do anything on the page, but can't open any other windows or character sheets or anything like that. All right. Well,
It's a 503 error too, so.
all right. Anywho, um, I know what my thugs are doing. Um, um, so I guess, what speed are you going to be operating on, Francois?
6.
Okay. I have one thug who's also acting on 6. 2 thugs who are, nope, he's acting on 5. And the last one is acting on 2. So, the one who, thug number 1, who was the one who was getting handsy, on a speed of 2, is going to grab Kitty. Do you want to interrupt, Francois?
Yes, I will be interrupting and moving and placing myself between the two of them.
Okay.
Because I'm just moving.
Okay. Then on, sorry,
No,
what?
no. He's just like, no. We do not do that. That is not what we do here.
Okay. On speed 5, the thug who was still watching Michiko is going to move.
Do you have a document of my cards?
There's a Google Doc, yeah.
Where? Like, if I can get that, I'll play.
You should have had access to it a while ago, but let me share the link with you. I have just shared it with you through Google.
Alrighty. I'll play next round anyway, so go ahead, but...
Okay. Yes. So one moves, one tried to grab but was interrupted, and the thug number 2 is going to draw a knife.
Of course he is.
Which one drew a knife?
Thug number 2.
Understand, I cannot see.
Yeah.
Thug number 2.
Francois will, over his shoulder at Kitty, just say, back, as in, backstage. Go now.
Yep. All right. Round 2.
Open the stream so I can actually see what's going on. Okay. Is the thug named Kendrick?
There is a thug named.
How far is he?
How far is he from you?
Yes. I can't quite count on
4
watching.
hexes.
Wonderful. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I will be at a speed of 5.
Okay. Okay. On speed 1, thug number 1 is going to try to fierce punch Francois.
Cool. I'm also on speed 1.
Kitty is going to interrupt and move.
Yes. Run away.
You definitely have a higher dex than thug 1.
Okay, then I'm going to interrupt and roundhouse him in the face.
Okay.
Like I do.
Thug 1 has a soak of 2.
All right. So 9. Do good. Ah, that's crap. 2 successes.
Okay. That's still enough to dizzy him.
Yeah. Such crap.
All right.
Francois, I am being nice.
On speed 5, Kendrick, who would be slower, is going to try to move again.
I'm going to interrupt.
Okay.
He is just close enough that I can do a flying heel stomp.
Ow.
Yep.
He is not going to move. He is going to abort to block.
Uh-huh. I can't roll my own damage either.
Okay.
It's a damage 7.
Okay. When blocking, he has a soak of 3.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 dice of damage.
Yes.
That is 3 successes, which is enough to dizzy him as well.
And I will land right in front of him.
Okay.
With the little, you really don't want to do this tonight.
Okay. On speed 6, thug number 2 is going to make a jab with his knife. He will move 2 hexes over to Francois and jab, which is only a damage of 4. What is Francois' soak?
4.
So that 1 whole damage, no successes. So he pulls the knife and stabs you, but you just kind of move just enough that he catches your clothing but doesn't actually draw blood.
I very much liked this shirt.
All right. So 1 is dizzy. Oh, no, but that meant he lost his action, so he can't act. Kendrick is dizzy.
Yep.
All right. Thug number 2.
He is next to me now, right?
Yes, they are both next to you.
Okay.
If you have a attack that is a multi-hit, I will allow you to separate the hits between targets as long as they're adjacent.
Ah, okay. That is helpful.
All right, my guys are locked in.
Let's see. That may change what I was going to do.
Thug number 2 is 2 hexes away.
Thug number 2 is 2 hexes away as long as you're doing something aerial. If you are moving, he is 3 hexes away because you have to move over the booth.
Anything can be aerial that I have, buddy. I can put jump with anything.
All right,
I thought Thug 2 moved next to Francois on a staff.
Sorry, what was that?
I thought Thug 2 moved.
He did.
Staff.
He
He
did.
should be here.
Oh,
But he's still 2 away.
Yeah, just over the.
the stream is not showing that. Thug
Gotcha.
number 2 is shown, kind of like behind where he was before he moved, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, I will be moving at a speed of 5 again.
Okay. Well, let's start low. I've got a 2. Anyone lower than that?
Yeah, I'm on 1.
Okay. On 1. What are you doing, Francois?
Triple strike.
Uh-huh.
All right. So I am basically punch, punch, kick.
Mhm. And I believe you rolled damage for all 3 of them, but
Yes.
only take the 2 highest damage.
The 2 highest. Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
There are 2, you said?
Uh-huh. One of whom has already taken 2 points of damage.
All right. So him first, I suppose. Punch. 2 successes.
Okay.
Punch. 2 successes. The punches are going to Thug 1. The kick is going to Thug 2. So
Okay.
I think that's 6. Yes. 4 successes. So Thug
Okay.
1 takes 2, and Thug
2
2
gets
will
4.
take 4. Correct.
Okay. And that will also dizzy both of them. So they won't get to do anything. Kendrick is dizzy, so he has no action. Michiko?
Number 2, is he dizzied?
They're both dizzied.
In which case I'm going to abort.
Okay.
This isn't a regular fight.
She doesn't strike dizzied opponents. That is a rule of hers.
Okay.
No, but by changing to block, I mean she can beat the shit out of the guy right next to her in a sec. Parry. But can you parry without your weapon?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Can I use my parry without my weapon?
Not really, no.
Okay, then block, I guess.
Okay. So you'll abort to block?
Yep.
All right, spend your willpower.
Yes. I will go into my character sheet
Right.
and spend
You
my
can't use-
willpower.
Right. Sorry, I'll do that for you.
Just make a note.
All right. All right. Round 3, everyone of my guys is able to act again. I guess I could have had them interrupt. I should have. That was dumb of me.
That's fine. They'll mostly live.
All right, I'm locked.
I'm locked.
I am also locked. I will
All right.
be going on 1 again.
Okay. Then you are first unless someone interrupts. Oh, I forgot Kitty was.
I did not move when I aborted the block.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yes, you aborted to block. You didn't move. Sorry. You were going to do something aerial, but.
Yes, but I did not because I blocked.
Right. Okay.
Uh,
All right. On 1.
Double hit kick.
Okay. Thug number 1 is going to interrupt with a grab on a speed of 2.
Okay.
Unless Michiko is going to interrupt him.
I cannot get to him.
Okay. So then he's going to attempt to grab you. What's your soak? 4?
4.
All right. So if he doesn't get any damage, then he doesn't actually grapple you. And he only gets 1 die.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's still a success on a die.
But he did not.
That is not
So, so his attack is going to do nothing. Thug number 2 is going to interrupt you.
Okay.
With a strong knife strike, which is actually damage 6. So he'll actually get 2 dice of damage. And still get 0 successes. All right. Go ahead and do your double hit kick.
I would appreciate kicking them both now, thank you.
Uh-huh. They still only have Ahsoka 2.
Yep. Are you kidding me? Wait, I
You're
thought
rolling,
6.
I was going to say,
I
you're
was
using the dice roller, not the
yeah,
damage
I
roller.
was using the because I'm not clicked on my token, so I didn't.
Right.
So it should be
Try that again.
okay.
Or we can just use that roll and 1, 2, 3, 4.
I would have had 6 dice.
The top row is what would have actually counted,
Yeah.
and that would have been 3 successes.
Okay. So 3
All right.
successes. And I'll roll on the actual damage dice this time.
Okay.
Also 3 successes.
Okay, that will knock out both Thug 1 and Thug 2. Would you like to describe your...
So Francois comes over and inserts himself in between the touchy Thug and Kitty, tells Kitty to run. The one guy pulls a knife and he's like, I'm being nice, and he kicks, he spins around and kicks the guy closest to him. And then the other guy comes over and tries to stab him like 3 or 4 times, and he's just kind of like slightly moves, and it's like, I did warn you. And then he's like, punch, punch, kick, kick, kick.
All right.
Then he will foot sweep the knife away, back toward the bar.
Sure.
And
I'll allow that as a free.
Yeah, he will turn and look at the other guy and go, I don't think you want to do this.
Michiko, you're what speed were you going to act on, Michiko?
5.
5?
Yes. Because I blocked last turn.
Okay, Kendrick is going to interrupt. He's on 6.
All right, what's he gonna do?
He is going to move.
How many steps?
Only 2.
Not far enough, buddy.
But he also reaches into his pocket, pulls out a little glass ampule and breaks it. And vapor wafts up from it, and he inhales it. And you see him basically Hulk out. He gets bigger.
He just did some drugs.
Juice.
He just did some drugs.
Can I go now?
You may.
I'm going to take 2 steps forward.
Okay.
And roundhouse kick him.
Okay. He now has a soak of 5.
Cool. That's 11 dice, so that's 6 dice still.
Okay. Oh, you can't roll
You
it.
have to roll for.
We're all just waiting like doody doo.
6 dice after the soak, you said?
Yes.
Okay. That is 3 successes, which would have dizzied him, but not anymore.
Ah, shit. That's gonna be a fun round next turn.
All right.
Ooh, Andy healed up.
He did. All right. New round. I only have one person, but
Oh, how stupid do I feel like being?
All the stupids.
Alright, speed 5.
Francois.
Going on 6.
Okay. Kendrick is on 1. He is going to try to fierce punch Michiko.
I'm going to interrupt.
Okay.
With a backflip kick.
Uh-huh.
So that is 4 dice after his soak.
Okay.
But then I move 2 backwards.
Right. And he has a move of 0 with his fierce punch, so he cannot chase you.
That was the hope.
All right, so 4 dice
Yep.
after soak. You got 1 success, which he doesn't seem to feel.
Great.
Michiko, can you give me a perception plus medicine check?
I cannot.
You cannot. I will make a perception plus medicine check for you.
I repeat, I don't have a character sheet nor access to the dice.
Oh, I can't get to your character sheet either.
What do you mean you? Oh yeah.
I can I can move things around and I can change the token, but I can't actually get to the character sheets. All right. I'm not going to make you roll it. You can see that in addition to having gotten significantly bigger and presumably tougher, he is also now sweating profusely and breathing rapidly.
Mm-hmm.
He's on drugs.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Francois, what were you going to do?
Move.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Okay. I got what Kendrick's trying.
Yeah, alright. I'll be on a speed free.
I'm on 2. What are you on, Francois?
6.
Okay. Speed 2. Kendrick is going to try to do a strong punch. He can move 2 with that.
I will interrupt then.
Okay. And what are you doing?
I'm literally just stepping in front of Michiko.
Okay. You're not doing any maneuvers?
Nope. Nope.
Okay. Then he will strong punch you.
Cool. That seems fine.
Currently, it's a damage of 8. What is your soak?
4.
So 4 dice. He will slug you for 2 successes. Or 2 points of damage.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me see if I can change it on the sheet.
You probably can't change it on the sheet, but you should be able to change it with the little bubbles on your token. Yep.
Did it work?
Yep, it did.
Okay. I used my sheet.
Okay. Oh, because you already had your sheet open.
Yeah, I already had it open, so.
Michiko, what are you doing?
Now that he's punched, I was going to roundhouse kick.
Okay.
And I have a move of 2, so I think I can step around and get to a place where I can kick him.
Do you want to be closer to the stage or standing on top of the video game machine?
Closer to the stage.
Just use my shoulders to kick around me and end up over there.
Yeah.
All right. What is the damage on that?
That is an 11, so 6 with soak.
Hey, that seemed to actually hurt him.
Yay!
You got 4 successes, but not all of that seemed to have gone through.
Yeah, didn't think so. And then there's just gonna be one more of the, look, buddy, I know you just took something. This is not what we want to do. Leave with dignity.
He is going to make a stamina roll with a difficulty of 8.
Uh-oh.
His heart explode.
Yeah.
He got 2 successes.
I was like, this man's gonna drop dead on our floor.
He probably
going to take
is.
3 points of damage. He's not dead, but he does drop unconscious and looks like he is definitely needs medical attention.
Yeah, I was about to say, Michiko's gonna turn to Evelyn and go, call 911.
She's already got her phone out and is doing so.
And basically, it's a vapor, so throwing up isn't gonna be helpful.
I do have medicine.
Thank you, Francois.
Okay.
Michiko's going off of what she was taught from, there might be idiots in the club who drop dead because of drugs. Here's what you do.
I don't know if there's something I can roll to see if Francois can keep this idiot from dying on our floor.
Yeah, intelligence and medicine.
Okay. It's only 3, so 1 success because I rolled a 1 and a 10. Awesome.
That is enough you can stabilize him. He still is going to need medical attention, but he's not going to die before the EMTs get here.
Okay. While we're waiting for the EMTs, I'm going to check his pockets.
Okay.
See how much of that shit he was carrying.
He had 3 vials of it.
So he has 2 unbroken ones?
He has 2 unbroken ones.
I feel like we should give one to the hospital so they can try to identify what it is. And then keep one for ourselves so we can try to identify what it is and see what the fuck's going on.
Do you have anything else of interest?
He's got a wallet. It's got some cash in it, and a driver's license.
I will make note of his name, his legal name.
His name is, in fact, Kendrick.
Okay.
It is... Yeah, don't have a last name.
That's fine.
But
in my notes, I will just write Kendrick last name.
Wilson. His name is Kendrick Wilson.
Okay, cool.
Wilson!
And Francois will pocket one of the vials and pass along the second one to the EMTs.
Okay. Say, if you want to take the cash out of his wallet, you probably have a right to at this point.
Yeah, he'll take it, and he will take half of it and give it to Michiko, and later on he will give the other half to Kitty.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
He will also pat down the other 2 not passed out, the other 2 knocked out dumbasses to make sure they don't have drugs on them.
They do not.
Okay.
Okay. The remainder of the night will go, it's a little subdued. It takes a little while for things to pick back up after the EMTs come and take these 3 yahoos away.
Yeah.
And the police. So, they're taken away in an ambulance, but they're also still handcuffed to the gurneys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, alrighty. Well, I don't know that I can make the next encounter happen or not, with Roll20 being stupid.
Oh, we can end a little early tonight if we need to. It's almost 10.
I think we're going to have to, because I can't change scene or get to any of my other notes. So I think we will pick up with the aftermath of this, and then moving on to spending some time with our new friend Brutus.
Our new friend, yeah.
Well, you know,
He might be a nice guy.
he might be a nice guy.
People don't get thrown out of entire sporting, like the entire sport. They don't get kicked out of an entire sport by being a nice guy.
Fair enough. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap a little early because of technical issues.
Not our fault this time.
Not our fault this time. Fighters will go around the table, let everyone say goodnight, plug anything they want to plug, and all of those things around our network. Chrono Crisis is back tomorrow.
No, we are off tomorrow.
They're off tomorrow, so no Chrono
Yes.
Crisis tomorrow. And I don't think there's a Titan City Chronicles podcast tomorrow either, or on Thursday either.
We had a recording session, but I don't know if Alex will have had enough time to edit yet.
Okay. Well, then Alex has office hours next Monday, and we'll be back here next Tuesday. Let's say goodnight starting with Gary.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was a nice little distraction fight. Michiko being honorable in a thug fight is an interesting tactic. I like it.
Yes.
I like it.
It's something about just her mother and how she was taught.
Yeah, I like it. Sticking to your code. That's good.
Oh, and nobody else on the team as of yet should expect Francois to step in front of them the way he did tonight.
Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense with that too. And it was nice seeing Cam behind the bar.
Yeah.
Nothing to plug really. I will be back on Tuesday. I will pass it to Jenny.
Don't have much to say. Sorry, roll 20 broke and we all went down. Sorry if you see me looking off to the side a lot. The thunder was loud tonight and I was spooked. Take care of yourselves, all that jazz. Heart emoji. Tegan.
Did you just say heart emoji?
Yes.
Sure did.
Lovely. I've been Tegan, I've been Mateo. I don't have anything to plug, and I will stop existing once you stop perceiving me. Wiki.
Once I specifically stop perceiving you?
Once any of you stop perceiving me.
Good thing I always perceive you because I have cameras in your room.
So there was in fact punctuation in that sentence? Because it all sounded like one sentence.
Yes.
Okay. I have been Wiki. I have also been Francois Etienne, the Frenchman. We're still workshopping that. And yeah, got nothing. See you back here again next Tuesday. And I think I was going to say something witty, but I've forgotten. So
you're not witty. You're Wiki.
I think that's everybody. Back to Aaron.
All right. Well, that is it for those of us here at the Untold Stories Project. Keep those quarters coming, and we'll catch you guys next time. Bye.
I remember. Poop emoji.
Yep.
Bye.